What if one decision could completely change your life? And all it took was this one single decision to believe in yourself and take that leap of faith. What if you started that lawn care business? What if it worked? What if you believed in yourself just enough that it worked? Can you imagine it? Not having to clock in every day to that job you hate or building someone else's dream? We're all on a clock on this earth. You only have one shot at this thing. Just one. There's no do-overs. I say make it count. Screw what society tells you to do. Screw what your parents told you to do. It's your life, not theirs. Start the business, believe in yourself, take control of your life, and win.
What's up, guys? Jay's Mowing with another video. I hope you enjoyed the motivation at the beginning of the video. I sold a 32-foot ladder yesterday to a young man that he's starting up a pressure washing business, and I cut him a deal. I sold him a $600 ladder for $200 that I'd used one time because I had bought an aluminum one for my Christmas light business. And I was like, yeah, I just need it out of the way. He's like, thanks for hooking me up with this and stuff. And I'm like, you know, and he showed up in an old, I think the model was a Venture van. It was an old minivan, older minivan, probably a 1998 minivan. And he had two straps from Harbor Freight. He had two pads on top that he put over the van, and then he put the ladder on top of that, opened all the doors, strapped it on the inside of the van, put a strap on the front and the back, and he took off in that minivan with a 32-foot fiberglass ladder. I want to ask you something. How willing are you to be scrappy and start that business that you've always wanted to start? Are you willing to look like that in an old 1998 van with a 32-foot ladder, which is literally double the size of the van, on top of it, going to clean gutters? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to get scrappy enough to go out there and get it like this guy? And I was like, man, that's inspirational, man. I was like, he was a nurse, I think, or something like that. He had scrubs on, worked at UK, and on the side and on the weekends, he was trying to build his pressure washing business. And I guess he recognized who I was, and he got kind of nervous. I was like, nah, I'm just a dude, man. I'm just a guy. I gave him where the local shop is to get chems and stuff, and he's been ordering everything online. And I was like, you know, man, local SH supplier, he has parts on hand. Told him about in Louisville over there at Russ Johnson, if you want to be somewhat local and you don't want to wait on stuff. Told him about Southeast, stuff like that. But that's pressure washing related. But I was able to help this guy because he took the initiative to just start with what he had and just go. Just like the biggest, I've said it before in like one of my first videos, the biggest hurdle for anybody looking to chase their dreams or change the generational wealth instead of just working a job until they get old and retire, and then by the time they retire, inflation's caught up, so really they don't have enough to retire, so they have to go work somewhere when they shouldn't be, like a lot of guys are right now that are older. A lot of guys in my comments, and I'm sure there's more that haven't found the channel yet, a lot of guys, they try to wait until everything is perfect, like just right. Like a lot of guys that didn't start this year, I had started in November in the off season of lawn care. I got the LLC, I built the website, I ordered in my marketing material, yard signs and door hangers. I went and bought a 52-inch with no yards. I went and bought, just because I have the credit to do so, you know, a lot of guys won't, I'm just saying, I went and bought the 52-inch Skag mower, $217 a month, 0% interest, because I believe in myself enough that I know without a shadow of a doubt, I don't need nobody else. You have to believe in yourself enough, just like this young man yesterday, have the confidence to tell yourself that I can do this. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. You know how many times I heard in the off season from a lot of my friends that there's just so many people doing lawn care, there's no money in lawn care, you're wasting your time, you might as well just focus on the pressure washing business and your Christmas light thing, there's just no money in it. Well, I'll just tell you this, if I could go back 5 years ago and start the lawn care instead of the pressure washing, I would have. Just because of the fact that the trust level with customers is so much more. We may see a pressure washing customer once, maybe twice a year, maybe, okay? Lawn care, you're there every week like clockwork. You're building that trust. Oh, they're so reliable. And once somebody gives you money, once a customer gives you money and they pay you, the odds of them paying you again for something else are extraordinarily high, okay? And that's where the year-over-year pressure washing and Christmas light business comes in as well, even though you're only seeing them one time, but the quality of work keeps them coming back if it's sparse when they see you. But lawn care, man, next week I got to do a quote on 2 of my clients I have. One of them I upsold a pulling weeds out of landscaping bed for like $300. It's not going. I don't think it'll take me that long. On top of the $74 mow, and then another customer, which is like a 20-minute yard I can do. She wants a whole shrub removed next to her mailbox because bees are. She said that last year the post office guy said bees were attacking him, and he said it needs to be removed this year. She also wants a lot of bush and shrub trimming. So not only am I going to get the pay for the cut, but I'm also able to upsell these customers because they've built some trust with me. They've been with me so far for a month and a half, and they've built up that trust. Have enough belief in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. Start now. Start today. Go and get that $500 push mower. Go and place the order with no equipment. You don't even have equipment yet. Go and place the order for 5,000 door hangers. Go and place the order for 100 yard signs. Don't have a truck? This guy had a minivan. You know, I know a guy, he's actually blew up on YouTube. We was in the same coaching group at one point. He started in a small 2007 Toyota Corolla, strapped a ladder to the top, and got going. Start today with what you got. It don't matter what it looks like. Find a fold-up push mower. That $500 Honda push mower, it folds up every single time. I could easily fit that in the back of a car, a small car. Find a way to get it done. For a weed eater, you could go with something like a PAS system. That way you can take off the end and put it in half and have that in the back of your car. Just start today. Too many people let opportunity in life pass them by while they just sit on the sidelines and watch YouTube videos, and it makes them real motivated to a certain point. But when it comes to actually taking the action, putting forth the effort, putting forth the action to press the start button and do the thing. When you get the door hangers in, actually hang them. Actually go out after you get off work of 9 to 5. If you're third shift, right as you get off work, go in the morning. If you're working actual 9 to 5 shift, from 5 to 9, go out and hang some door hangers. You gotta want it. There's a certain level of like, there's nothing, somebody could put a wall in front of me right now and it's not gonna stop me, okay? I don't care what I gotta do to get around it. I'm gonna go through it. You gotta have that level of just sheer grit and determination. I'm not gonna let anybody's opinion, I'm not gonna let myself stop me from winning. And once you believe in yourself at that level, or at least on the lowest level, believe in yourself enough just to put in the effort and the action. And once you do that, that's when you win at whatever you do in life, whatever endeavor you're doing, relationship, business, anything. But guys, take the action, take the action. Do not let life pass you by and wish 10 years ago that you would have started, for instance, a lawn care business. Let this video be a motivator for you, but keep that motivation and turn it into discipline. Motivation is very temporary. When you take motivation and you turn it into a discipline, I know every day for the next month that, for an example, if I worked a 9 to 5, I would tell myself, okay, it doesn't matter what, I'm gonna tell my spouse this every day. After I get off work, I'm gonna go hang door hangers for the next month. You know, I'm doing it. I'm gonna put in that effort. I'm gonna put in that action, that input that's gonna give me the output of jobs and doing what I want to really do. You just gotta do it, guys. And keep that discipline. And once you get that discipline, it gets easier and easier and easier because it becomes routine. It becomes second nature. You just know when you get off work, you're gonna go hang door hangers or you're gonna go mow yards. So let this motivate you. Let this inspire you. But turn it into a discipline and go and do it, okay? Stop sitting on the sidelines. Stop watching people like me doing the thing. I want you to go with anything you have. If you don't have nothing, go sell some jobs first and find somebody you can tell them you'll rent from them, or you'll borrow their mower or anything. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up my day. I'm going to head to the dump. I got a bunch of boxes and stuff, and stuff from a couple yards that I picked up. Some customers had some trash laying out, and I gotta go to the dump anyway, so I thought I'd grab it. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this style of editing and videography. It may not be in every video, but hey, I'm gonna step it up a little bit and see how long I can do it and how I'm gonna do it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends and other people you know in lawn care. Rising tide lifts all boats. We're in this together, and I'll catch you in the next one.